Hi there. Just wait for a few more folks to show up. Just want to do a quick scope tonight. Yesterday I did a scope on my path that I'm starting into of weight loss. I wanted to say thank you to all the folks out there that have given me so much support and love in this path. Um, if you're not sure of what I'm talking about, yesterday I did my first uh, scope on this. I'm beginning a weight loss regimen. I'm getting myself down to the point where I can do bariatric surgery. I'm starting at about 580 pounds, which is extremely heavy. If you don't believe that, let me step on your toe. But I'm working on a path, and it's going to be very difficult for me personally. And you're going to see me on here in various states of being, I'm sure. Got my blues playing in the background a little bit loud. Sorry. I'm looking so forward to the day when I can get up out of the chair and walk along and actually walk with my kids and play with my grandkids without having to basically sit in a chair and watch them play around me. That's what it's all about. I want to do this for them, but I also want to do this for myself. I'm 52 years old and I'm stuck in a wheelchair and stuck in this body that's nothing but a prison. As I talked a little bit yesterday, everything I do is in steps. I know exactly how many steps it takes to get up out of the chair. I know how many steps it takes to go to the bathroom. I know how many steps it takes to set up just to eat, to go to the store, everything that has to do with that. Breathe now. Oh, I'll have to look at this in replay so I can get the information. Thank you for putting that on there, though, dear. I don't have my glasses on tonight, and I can see this. I can see the comments, but not very well. I appreciate if you would share this. Hopefully, this path is something that will help someone else in the future. What I'm doing is, like I said, I weigh about 580 pounds, and according to my doctors, I need to be down to 500 pounds to do surgery through them. And that's where I can do it within a reasonable distance from my home. There are places that do really extreme surgeries, but I would have to go to Denver or a place like that to do that, and I don't travel well, especially at this weight. I don't have a big show like Extreme Weight Loss or Biggest Loser behind me to fly me all over the world and get things taken care of. We're doing this kind of on our own. I'm excited, yet I'm scared. I'm wonderful that I have a wonderful brother who lives with me as my caregiver at this point, and he takes really good care of me. Sometimes too much. Sometimes he does things for me that I should be doing myself, and sometimes he enables me a little bit with the food, maybe a little bit too much. And I'm not blaming. I'm just saying that we're going to have a serious talk about that. He's in bed now, but we're going to have a serious talk about that here real soon. It's going to be a tough one. George K. That's awesome. Like I said, I will catch these comments more in depth in the replay. But thank you so much for this information. I'm hoping that the doctors will be able to get this done within at 6 months, and that I won't take any longer than that. I am bound and determined by any method, way, shape, or form to lose this 80 pounds in 6 months so I can have this surgery. According to the insurance that I'm dealing with, I basically have to wait the 6 months before they'll do it. But they're determined that I have to get down to a certain weight, which is understandable, and I can deal with that. I got a call today that I'm going to be seeing a physical therapist and occupational therapist. I'm going to go next week and speak with a counselor, try to get the old noggin straight to go along with everything else that's going to happen, because when you're dealing with a situation like this, I got to deal with what the underlying causes of the weight are, whether it's physical or whether it's mental or spiritual for that matter. And I think that my spirituality, I think I've got pretty well covered, but I need to work on this, the mental issues. I've been diagnosed with PTSD. When I became disabled, I had to see a Social Security psychologist, and he diagnosed me with PTSD over the stuff that I've seen in the past, and I don't want to go into a lot of that. I don't want to drag it up. And I probably will in these scopes as I go along. I know to some folks this is really boring, and you care less, that's fine. I think that the folks that keep in with this, hopefully it'll be a blessing to them as well as to me. I want to say that today I have found some wonderful emails, some wonderful comments on my page, and I'm also doing this on YouTube videos. I'm turning the Periscopes into YouTube videos, so that's something to be looking forward to if you're interested in these. All right, I just wanted to come on and say, hey, I'm alive. This is day 1 officially. I ate more than what I damn well should have. I got to get away from the habit of drinking all this diet soda. It's not any better for you than regular soda. So I really got to get past that. But the thing is here is I'm realizing it today, where I haven't in the past. So I'm thinking that means a lot, and I think it's baby steps. And stop the fizzy. Yeah, I think I have to, and I'm going to, and hopefully you'll see a big difference in me. I like I said, I can't take a big picture of myself. I'm just kind of huge, sitting here on my lift chair, and got my beautiful buddy in the background, the Hermit, and I want to get past. The Hermit goes on a big long trip, and he kind of stays to himself, and I want to get past the point where I'm staying to myself. I've done that for too many years, and this kind of exemplifies my path, as I've had this lantern of learning, and this that showed me my path for so far, but now it's time for me to take the steps along that path. My personal tradition, as far as magical, is called the Followers of the Darkened Path. Not the left-hand path, not the satanic path, but the Followers of the Darkened Path. Because the Darkened Path is the path of knowledge. It's something to bring to light is when you obtain the knowledge and the enlightenment. And that's what I'm doing, is I plan on carrying my lantern and walking down that path, and not so much being the hermit anymore, but actually getting out there and living a life. I want to do that for myself and for my family. And I appreciate everyone here on Periscope that's been there for me and giving me all the wonderful, we got your back messages and everything. And damn it, I'm going to need you. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to need you. And thank you, dear. Thank you so much for being here. My friend from Australia, thank you for being here. And I'm going to go also. But I'm going to get over to the art challenge scopes that are going on to say hi to some of my friends there. Love you. I'll say blessed travels, everyone. Try to do this, maybe not every night, but at least a few times a week, just trying to get this information to you guys, and also to chronicle live what's going on with this weight loss journey for me. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you later. Planning on doing a tarot show tomorrow night at probably around 9 or 10 o'clock my time, which is Mountain Standard Time in Wyoming. So if you're interested in getting your tarot read, that'll be the time to do it. And also, we might even throw in magical book reviews in between the tarot readings. All right, and here we go. Good night, guys. Blessed travels.